Alrighty guys, this is Snugsonblitz, and today I've got a replay for you in this tank, the FV4202, and it's pretty dang good. It was sent in by one of my subscribers. I'm pretty tough on what replays I share from my subs, but this game, there's no denying he plays it very well. He does get a little bit lucky, and the lineups are in his favor, as you're going to see why in just a second. But yeah, I think you can enjoy it. So don't forget to hit like if you do. And if you've got any replays, send them my way. Check the description below for the email. Anyway, look at that lineup. They only have one medium tank, and it's tier 9 to boot. It's a T5041, yikes. Versus a Leopard and FV4202. If he comes this way, he's going to get absolutely ripped apart. So it'd be my advice that he stays with his heavy tanks and heads to A cap or B cap area. Let's find out what happens, shall we? Wisely, he's heading to C cap. As this tank has great gun depression, he'll be able to take advantage of the hill here and peek on over and spot any tanks coming his way. He may be lucky enough to get C cap before the enemy team arrives. In my opinion, he's got to be careful about that spot there, as heavy tanks tend to come mid. Oh, there he is. The first contender. Nice shot in, and he didn't take 8 in return. One thing you might not know about the FV4202 is it's got great reverse speed. So, yeah, he just teased him, and he backed on up. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. That's not good. Now, he used Hesh there, but, yeah, against a Super Conk, you're probably not going to be able to do much damage frontally when he's hull down anyway. Okay, and he's getting the heck out of dodge. He does not want to deal with all those tanks there. He and the Leopard are very good, but the problem is they don't have much armor. And against, well, some of those tanks, it could be nightmarish. So he's actually decided to flex. The Leopard has not, and you can see that 4 tanks are converging on his position. I don't know what he's thinking. So obviously a super pro there. However, as you know where most of the team is, he'll be able to help his heavy tanks over here. Now, they've taken out 1 tank already, so that's nice. So the E3 is gone. Amazingly, the Leopard is not dead yet. I don't know what's happening over there. Guess they're not dealing with the sharpest tools in the shed. And uh-oh. Yeah, 40 damage is not great. So you want to be loading AP when you don't know where the enemy tanks are. Especially against the heavy tank. Yeah. There you go. 400. That's a little bit better. 438 was that, I think. Need my glasses. So I do apologize if I call these numbers a bit off. He just fired. And he decides to... he misses that shot, unfortunately. And now he swings around here. He's got to be careful of that tank behind him. Personally, I'd go after the E100, and that's exactly what he decides to do. If he could only bait 1 shot, that would be perfect. He decides to slow down here and just track him as he comes, but he didn't fire. So he's waiting for him to come around again. Come on, come on. Somebody else help him out. Lovely shot in there, and now he's almost dead as his teammate. Yeah, comes from the rear. So nicely done, yo. It's 3v5 though, so he's got his work cut out for him. Nice shot in there. And now it's a 3v4. A lot of hit points, a lot of armor. He's done 1700 damage so far. The Krav is moving in, and wisely he's going to support him from distance. Lovely shot here. Nice. 400 and change. Krav has got to stay hull down, but it doesn't look like he is going to do that, and he's going to pay the price. But he's able to inflict a little bit of damage thanks to the Krav being the, well, the bait. Nice shot in there. That was lovely stuff. But they've lost another tank. And honestly, at this point, I thought they would probably lose this game. But the Yo has got plenty of hit points, and he's doing a pretty good job. He's just sniping. He's saving his hit points. He's making himself a sniper, which can work. In this sort of situation, you need somebody to be invisible and be sneaky. He sees a red arrow behind him, so he's going to work on these guys, and he's got great gun depression, so lovely shot there. Well, actually, that was a Yo. I think he would have finished him off anyway. And a nice bounce there. And now he's backing up. And you know what that means? That means he's got no shots left. Yeah, he's just panicking. He's like, run away! And unfortunately, he wasn't able to take him out. He's going to push in quickly before he gets his 3rd shell reloaded, and he takes him out. 2v1. And Super Conk is a tough cookie to deal with, as he's got great gun depression. The Yo says sorry. I mean, goodness me. Why are you saying sorry, bud? Yeah, you did a great job. Okay, nice shot, and they take some nasty hit, but yeah, it's really mono e mono. Okay, now the Super Conk is not hull down because, yeah, oh, lovely bounce. That was a little bit dangerous, but hey, you know, luck favors the bold, as they say. Only 124. He's up to 4,000 damage here. But hey, just chewing through that armor little by little. And he just fired. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Super Conk. Now you're in trouble. He's just got to be careful. Yes. He was able to get in there before he killed him. And yeah, it's a good game. But we don't know where that T-54E1 is. So he's going to head to C-Cap. At least I would. Yep, there he goes. As that way he... And here we go. AFK at sea. Can you believe it? So, he got a little bit lucky. He's sitting at 4,398. The Leopard was an absolute dingbat. So now he's able to take full advantage of his Hesh. 453 there. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. 5,257. And finishing him off with 5,385. But yeah, the FV4202 is not a tank you really want to play on flat ground, and yet he did. He supported his heavies, he saw that the enemy team was coming, he got out of dodge, and in my opinion, great play. Yes, he did get lucky with the AFK, but that was a hard-fought victory, and I thought he played it very, very well. So he deserves that mastery and a place on my channel as well. A huge thank you goes out to my Patreons. These wonderful people help keep the lights on over here, which allow me to keep making videos for you. If you'd like to donate to the channel and see this channel grow, you can check the links in the description below. You can send over a one-time donation if you like, or become a Patreon where I can help you become a better tanker. There are 3 different levels available, so take a look, and if you have any questions, let me know. Anyway, back to our regular scheduled programming. What do you think of the FV4202? Are you a fan? Do you dislike it? I really love it because it feels nimble, and the Hesh is different, so it makes it unique on the battlefield. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed today's game. I'll see you next time. Snugsonblitz, out.